So when he's hurdling, are you going,
oh God?
So are you saying, I can't,
No,
what
no,
a great
no.
play? You're going, oh my God, don't do that. What are you thinking as that's happening?
If for those of you that watch his high school highlight tape, that's all he did. So he got flipped a lot, you know. So I'd call him every week and say, hey, that was a great play. Don't ever jump again on the sideline, you know. And, you know, the one time he jumped near the, well, one time, multiple times he jumped near the pylon in high school and he got flipped around. And so the biggest thing is that that's a natural reaction for him, and you know, he's just got to be smart about it. You know, and when it's near the pylon, you know, I understand it a little bit more because he's trying to get in the end zone, trying to get points. You know, that's the first thing he said to me when he got on the phone. I was near the pylon though, coach. Or I was near the goal line, and I was like, yeah, but you could have cut back and probably still got in the end zone. You know, so it was a great play though.
But what's going through your head? I mean, when you're sitting there watching that happen unfold? What emotions are going through your head?
I'm normally thinking of the next play. If he's down at the one, what am I going to call? You know, really, I'm making sure he gets down. I just wanted to make sure he got up, you know, which he did. He popped right up, and you know, at that point, it was an amazing play. You know, really the first thing I thought is it took too long to make that decision. You know, as I've got to know him more and more, that was a design run play, run pass option, and he stuck on the pass way too long. He was kind of looking. I'm like, are you gonna throw it or go? You have two choices here, and it's a play we put in for him, knowing he's gonna run and opening up the middle of the field for him, and he took a while to make that decision, you know. So it was an amazing play, but it's something he's definitely going to learn from.
I know the offensive line's got a ton of experience on it. It seemed like the last couple of games, they maybe not have held up quite as well in the pass game, and holes haven't been there.
Not really. I mean, we rushed for 184 yards, which
yeah,
I'm cool with, and but
they scrambled for like 60 of them.
Yeah, with some of those design runs. I mean, so we have quarterback draws. A lot of the hits he takes are when he's hot. You know, we have 5 to block, they bring 6. I think there's 1 or 2 times where we actually got beat up front. Okay. You know what I mean? But other times it's like, hey, that's the guy, Eric, that's the guy we can't block.
So you want that? Well,
I don't really. Well, I want them to see it if they do it. You know. So they've been doing a good job up front. You know, because they didn't bring anything too complicated at us, and we picked up the 5 that we can pick up, and it was the 6th guy that hit him. I'd say 4 hits while he was throwing. One time he held it on purpose because he wanted to hold it for a deep shot. And which is crazy, but he did it and faded back and threw it, and we got a pass interference, lucky call. And but he could have just thrown the hitch instead, and it wouldn't hurt, you know. So, but they've been up front. I think they've been doing a good job. We had a couple times. The 55 was a really good player. We got thrown off of him a couple times, which we kind of knew going in. You know, we kind of compared him to that guy from Pitt last year. It was really good.
Donald?
Yeah, I mean, he the way he played, we knew that going in. Like 55 is going to be, you're not just going to push him around, you know. So he made a couple plays. In the past game, we fell off of 1 or 2, but they were pretty solid other than that.